name is Thunder, and welcome back to Restored Land of Dying Light the Beast, where in this episode, we're gonna get farther into it. We're gonna get so deep into this that we would want to cry ourselves to sleep. Which I hope happens, because goddamn am I alone. It's the same day as I recorded that one. It's a few hours later, and I can confirm I did watch Avatar Fire and Ash. Immediately after that video finished, I was like at 5 p.m. I watched at 6, meaning I finished a few minutes ago. Where I didn't technically start, say I started at 17:30, 40. I don't even know when I started. Fuck me. But I started enough time to where I'm basically finished with the movie, and I can confirm that shit's a banger. It's by far my favorite Avatar movie. It's better than the original, in my opinion. Since I'm using this time to talk, why don't I actually... I've never seen such a well-developed story. I mean, dude, I live for this stories. But the way this story decides to break your heart is incredible. Honestly, props to props to Mr. Camden, who's Mr. Cameron, for actually bringing the blue people back into action. What is it, 2 years in a row? That's difficult to bring back those people, man. But holy shit, it was good. It was good. Like I said, I only watched bits and pieces of it, but now watching the full thing was incredible. Honestly, I'm not surprised at how good the movie is. Actually, let me actually go check. It's Rotten Tomatoes. I know. Oh, don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. It's gonna fucking kill you. Holy shit. Rotten Tomatoes. I might check out Metacritic as well, what it is. Oh god, I'm getting blinded by the light. No, I can see you, 'cause I see you. It's got a 66 from critics and a 90% from fucking audiences. Like 121 critics thought it was dog shit. Like, what does someone say? Undone by lack of humor and self-awareness, poor dialogue, and incomprehensible third act action sequences, Avatar Fire and Ash is the weakest installment of James Cameron's trilogy. Fire and Ash is Pokemon Yellow. World of Warcraft is blue, and the original Avatar is red. Just like the games, Fire and Ash is just a rehash of what you already saw. Graphics are still incredible. It's still short in story, and we're inexplicably trapped with Monkey Boy. That is the better than anticipated atmospheres. Okay, well, I don't agree. It's good. The movie's good. In my opinion, it's not better than Way of Water like I thought it was gonna be. But it's not bad. By far the one biggest negative I have is the slower pacing it has, because it did feel like a slog at times. At times when watching this movie, it felt like a slog to get through. And I know this was the intention with with this movie. Like, make it this long, but like, dude, it really did feel like a slog when you get to the halfway point. When you get to the halfway point of the movie, it slows. Like the first hour or so, really good. Honestly, praise to that. That is like an entertaining first part. But as soon as you get to like the midway point, I think the movie suffers from slower pacing, and I think this movie would have done better if some of the more slower aspects were cut down. So the movie wasn't 3 hours and 17 minutes, and it was more like 2.5. hours, 2 hours, 40 minutes, something like that, like more in the lines of Doom Part 2. I was thinking of Doom Part 2. And I think that if we were more aligned with that, I think we would have benefited from that. Overall, good movie. Like, it's really well written. But yeah, the biggest thing that I have is the runtime. Like, a lot of the parts of the movie could have been cut down, and the pacing would have been incredibly benefited from it. And that's why I'm sort of iffy on if the movie's like deserving of a high score, like a middle. If it's deserving of a high score, or if it's just deserving of like a middle of the road type of score. Because truly, it's a conundrum. Because I truly wanted to love this movie, and I love its second half, and its second and third acts. Both acts, I think, are incredible. And they suffer a lot from the pacing of the movie. Because the movie is so long, at times certain things don't get time to breathe. Certain moments in the film just don't get the time needed to breathe, and so it happens to be poor. I'm sad to say that it suffers. It's sad. I don't want to be so negative towards this movie because I genuinely do like it. It's a good movie.
Kyle, those boosters. I believe they're safe, but we still need to be careful. What you're injecting gives you strength, but we don't know its limits.
The fuck is this?
Let me know if you feel anything strange, okay?
Yeah, like, and a lot of the things that you see in the movie, you've seen in Avatar: The Way of Water, I think. A lot of, like, the conflict that you see, it's not very new in... Is that it? Just a bunch of shit. Okay, that's kind of lame. You've seen it, you've seen the conflict between, oh, but we won't fight, or like, I'm not gonna exactly remember correctly, but it is a long-ass movie, like, it's not Oppenheimer's levels of bad that my memory suffers so badly, but it certainly is, like, bad with, like, giving, like, the plot sometimes just sits back. Like, this definitely keeps the plot moving a lot, and it has a lot of, oh god, I'm getting lost in words because I can't correctly review a movie. Okay, let me go into positives before I start losing my mind over the negatives that I can't properly put into words because I'm such a idiot. But the gist, I'm not even gonna try to summarize the plot. I'm gonna assume you all have seen the movie, so I'm not even gonna summarize it, because it's a direct sequel to The Way of Water, and I'm not about to summarize this movie out of sheer respect that you watch it yourself and get the plot from it, but I just want to talk no spoilers, so that's why. And I want to say, first and foremost,
you're making a difference here. Hope you know that.
Yeah?
it's
The beast you chased.
shit. I'm not gonna remember directly what positives at. Okay, I'm getting lost in so many thoughts.
Crane, Castor Woods is crawling with infected. You can't kill them all. Sometimes it's best just to run. It's a losing battle trying to kill every single one.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh my god, that's a new line. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Yeah, I absolutely love that. If I have the death is permanent, you know, you're permanently dead now. So, okay. let me start with positive. Cinematography is incredible this time around. This time around, it's as incredible as it was with the first and The Way of Water. It was incredibly well shot. The CGI is again beautiful, and you could immerse yourself into this world flawlessly. Third, the dialogue. I loved the dialogue in this movie. It felt
Craig,
familiar
do you
yet
copy?
alien.
Read you loud
Do
and
you
clear.
get what I mean?
What's up, Sheriff?
If you get there and the power plant is totally foobar,
Uh,
just walk away.
uh,
No reason to risk your life for no good reason.
I have a good reason. And if I can get it up and running, I'm gonna expect something in return.
Our respect and admiration?
That's a given. No, I'm gonna expect you to do something for me.
And what might that be?
I haven't figured that out yet, but when I do, I'll let you know.
You get that power plant online, and we will owe you. Big time.
okay, thank you for stopping talking. I don't want to talk the entire lot. The characters are beautifully written, and their interactions with each other are once again the highlight of the movie for me. Not the action, but the dialogue, the character interactions. That's the highlight of the movie for me. The interactions between the Colonel and Jake Sully are the best part of this movie. Their interactions together are incredible. God, I'm not gonna remember the characters. There's a lot of characters. But
What's
the
up?
girl,
I'm headed to the power plant.
Navi,
The locals asked me
the
to find out why
clone
it's down.
of...
You're trying to get yourself in
I
their
am
good graces.
so sorry.
Something like that. If I scratch their back, I'm hoping they'll scratch
I'm
mine.
so bad with
Do
names.
you know
I'm
how
so
to get
sorry,
the
guys.
power plant up and
Whoever's
running?
big
You
fan
can't
of
just
this
unplug it and plug it back in
I'm
again, you
sorry,
know?
I'm butchering everything. But that clone girl, she was incredible. We loved her. She had a great chemistry with Spider. That was incredible. That was really fun to watch. I had a great time with that.
Guess that foreman is still alive after all.
And every other character is also, the brothers are great, the siblings are great, they're just very entertaining to watch, and I have no negatives to say about the characters. They're all positive. Fuck, I'm trying to make a movie, I'm trying to coherently give plot review. Like, actual... Yeah, let's get into the negatives. I hope this is not gonna negatively affect it. Like, oh, you like the movie, so, but why are you negatively talking about it now? You have no negatives to say about it. Sometimes it doesn't matter how many positive things you have to say.
Maybe, maybe not.
Fuck, how are you supposed to get up there? There you go, that's... Check. Right. That's what I was gonna mention. That. The biggest negative again, like I already mentioned, the pacing, the runtime. That's the biggest negative. My next negative definitely has to do with some strange things. The main antagonist of this, like the secondary antagonist, she's not that fun or entertaining to me. That's a me problem, and I know that's a me problem.
Okay, Largo, how do I get in?
And it's a me problem, but I didn't necessarily find her compelling enough to have her be the big bad of the film. I mean, her big bad was still the Colonel, but he felt more like oh, I'm just gonna be a little bit of a good guy than be bad guy again. It's a big mix. It's a big mix and stuff. So I don't know. I'm thinking positive on Colonel. This lady, Said. I'm not good with these names. Like I said, I'm not good with these goddamn names, and I apologize deeply. Again, Avatar's never really been a big interest in me. I've just recently gotten back into it. But no, in all seriousness, that lady, I think I'm happy they brought her into the movie very early. She appears 25 minutes into the film, and I'm super happy about that.
Let's see if I still got it.
I'm glad they bring her in super early into the movie, because it gives the audience a sense of, like, oh, to show the threat, and she is threatening, but I just really felt like she was there to be the Colonel's sort of like lover. Like, she felt like her own personality. She had a personality, and she did. She was really fun to watch, but at the end of the day, she really lacked in screen time. I think she would have benefited from a few more minutes of screen time. Definitely in the first act, she would have been. In the second act, she would have benefited from more screen time, more showing how she acts, instead of just showing how easily she was swayed by the Colonel. I think it would have been more compelling if we saw a little bit more of her being hesitant towards the Colonel instead of being immediately enamored by just the guns and everything. And while yes, I do understand that part of her motivation, I do completely understand why she would be so enamored with the Colonel, with the weapons that the Sky People bring, that humanity brought, and that is totally fine and perfect. But that's the like big negative. Like, she's so enamored by that. Oh my god, it's getting nighttime. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm getting too old for this shit.
This is gonna be horrible, man.
So what am I looking for?
The turbines, they're in the main building, but I doubt.
So that's my
get them
one of the
going.
secondary antagonist.
Just point me in the right
The
direction.
humans in this time around are a bit more dull than in the previous films. They were still the best, and the first one, like, I'm sorry, one of the army guys, can't remember his name, but I'd say has now a metallic arm, a prosthetic arm, to service match and follow up on that, and he gets the worst possible death. And I'm not talking like, oh, this is so lame. It's kind of like, that's a horrible way to go. Like, you do not want to go this way. Like, I wouldn't want to wish this on my worst enemy. Like, type of death. But he gets horrible death. The biggest gripe with the humans really is the fact that the parts that they are in the movie are sort of just boring to watch. If it's not Jake and his family, the humans are just sort of
Largo,
a mixed bag of
explain to me
dicks.
why you have power in your control room, but there's no power down here?
It's the reserve line. There's not enough power to run the whole place.
So that's a big gripe for me.
But there's just enough to keep me out of the dark.
Well, I need some light in here, so shut down your power for now.
Shit, fine. But it isn't gonna power everything. The reserve line's only good for emergency lights.
Got it.
What else is there? Nah, I actually don't really have animals with you.
Shit.
We don't have the other many negatives about the environment and everything like that. I do think the environmental storytelling in this movie is lacking from the first film. Like, that environmental storytelling was peak. But this one kind of sort of lacks it. I mean, I get it. You know the environment. You know what happened, but you know what's happening on Pandora and the environment. But I think the Ashen part of it kind of needed a bit more development, and I don't think he got that good treatment, and that's a negative. I think the Ash people suffered a lot in this movie. They were kind of a letdown for me, sad to say.
Alright, there's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow.
So yeah. What else is there that I could talk about with Avatar: The Way of Fire and Ash? Yeah, I guess it's sort of like... Yeah, I mean, it's not it. There's a lot to actually talk about. I think, like I said, my biggest gripe with the movie is its runtime. So...
That did it.
Yeah, so the humans, the Ash people, yeah. And I felt a bit disappointed by the second act. Definitely was a big disappointment, sadly to say. It's the slowest part of the movie. The third act picks up the pace, but man, does the second act suffer because it's building up to that big thing, because you have to build up to it. So
Largo, I cut off the water coming in, but I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think. Doubt it's working, though.
Love.
God.
That optimistic attitude.
Realistic. But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
That's about it. And I'll still give the people like a... Why? Why is the alpha hunting me?
Pump's
He's not
offline.
supposed to know what. No.
What did I tell you?
I'm
Went's
dead.
running on backup, remember? That reserve line only powers a few critical functions.
Can we use that line to power up the pump or not?
Probably not.
Well, since you've been wrong about everything so far, I'm gonna look for a backup circuit.
That's
Is it
your
outside or
funeral.
inside? Should be outside, right? That's so great. The alpha's hunting me. Isn't that just fun to fucking have? That's just fun. This happened on my first playthrough of the game as well, so no worries on this shit. Why didn't it work? Oh right, I always forget to do this. So I'm giving the movie a solid 7 out of 10. Solid movie. Solid Avatar movie, but in general it's just some bad negatives that...
What the hell? Backup power went out. You do that?
Yeah, I'm working something out.
Son of a bitch.
Come on, come on.
Right before I do anything, I'm just gonna. Surprising no zombies falling down. Anyway, that's about that movie.
Largo, the turbines won't stay on.
Turbines need water to keep them running. And along with everything else, the feed pipe is broken.
Well, there must be a way to get water to them.
There's an auxiliary water intake, but that's probably busted too. Told you, we're wasting your time.
You are just a ray of sunshine, you know that? Hey, Largo, I'm seeing a red pipe. Is that the other water intake?
Could be. To tell you the truth, I'm kinda colorblind.
Yeah, I'll use it as a bypass. There's a valve, but it doesn't have a handle.
Maybe it broke off?
Or maybe you want me to come up there and break your head off.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. You need to find a valve wrench. Should be one lying around. Check the rooms nearby.
I wasted so much time looking
Got
at
it.
this bastard on my first playthrough. I never talk about this stuff. Cause it might as well be embarrassing to talk about, but fuck me, but I gotta talk about that shit. Let's go, big boy. Let's make dreams happen,
Good.
Kyle. He's gonna make him blow the fuck up. Forgot you're here.
Okay, something's happening.
Yeah, something has to have happened, Crane. Fuck yeah, conquer Donna, motherfucker. There you go. Sword land.
Let's see if that worked.
What the hell? You did it.
Give me a second, Largo.
What do you know? You're not as stupid as you look. Meet me on the first floor. I got something for you.
And look at that, it's fucking daytime. Or, no, it's not daytime yet. There we go. Not doing that.
I told you not to pick.
You told them not to piss you off, yet they pissed you off, right? Yeah, good job, Crane.
Piss me off.
No, I'm not taking any.
I gotta get that power back on. Sheriff.
Guess I could technically wait for the time to run out. Actually, fuck that, I'm waiting it out. I'm gonna wait it out, cause how much do I have? 5. Yeah, I'm waiting this shit out.
No running! Nope.
Fuck.
Prepare to die!
Okay, it literally has 5 minutes. I'm waiting this shit out, I'm not going up there when the alpha volatile is up. Dude, I am not. It's one of those things where, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the day to begin. Really is beautiful, isn't it? This time of year. Oh my god. Fucking 4 more minutes. Like, I so don't want to go out because it's night. Let's put fucking... I'm gonna cut this shit out. Finish the mission, but like... Damn, I'm gonna have to do this shit while passing the time. Fuck me, man. Let's see. I'd be nuts to go out this time. Shit, I will. Shit, you're traveling in ass room. Shit, right next to me. 2 more minutes. Yeah, the night is like. Wow, the day's 24 minutes. Yeah, man. Cycle. Fuck. Shit. Sure. Update you. Why did I just update everything? Shit. Alright, I think should be close tonight, right? 20 seconds. Yeah. Alright. 20 seconds. Should wait a little bit more. Should wait a tiny bit more, yeah. Should wait. One day's coming. Shit, alright, fuck it. Back on a molly. So I'll throw it at them. Okay, that was a shit throw.
Sheriff, the plant's up and running. You're gonna need to send some people here if you want to keep it that way.
Get yourself back here. We need to talk.
I lived. And day came. Yippee! I lived. Fuck, I lived. Shit, I thought I was dead, man. Like, I genuinely thought I was dead. Like, oh my god.
Olivia, the power plant is back online.
You are a man of many talents, Mr. Crane.
The Baron was the one who shut it down. I'm thinking he wants the valley under his thumb. Without any electricity, they'd be at his mercy.
Sounds like something he'd do.
Now I just have to convince the folks at the town hall they can't give in to a bully. Because once you do, there's no end to it.
Kyle, this is Pietro.
Pietro who?
Pietro the handyman, at the town hall. You don't know me, but I know you. I've seen you around. I hear you got the power plants back online. Yet the substations still need to be reset. Otherwise, the juice won't get funneled to the devices in the area that help us to hide and survive.
Yeah, okay, I can lend you guys a hand.
Thanks, Kyle. The substation halfway between us and the plant is the most important. It feeds the old town grid.
I got it. I'll call you once I'm there. Pietro, I'm here. Approaching that substation.
Copy that. The inside will be a mess. Fuses, cables, switches. Reset the system by connecting the conduit cable to the master socket.
Master socket. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
That made 0 sense. What the fuck, man? Alright, let's get you up and running. There we go. Yeah, we will do this shit. Okay. There we go. God, I have nothing to rant about after that shit.
Alright, Old Town should be getting power now.
Thanks for taking care of it.
That's what I do.
There's still those other substations, though.
I'll see what I can do, okay?
I'd like to give you something in return for your help. Come by to see me.
Sure. So that car's permanently there. Fuck, they don't respawn. So just the cars are gonna be like. Oh no, the cars have to respawn, right? Yeah, but fuel is a finite resource now. Stock up on it. Not yet. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rewatch some movies later. I'm probably even gonna check out Scream 7 to see what all the fuss is about. If it's actually bad, if it's actually like as bad as people, as disappointing as people say it is. You know, as somebody who thoroughly enjoyed Scream 6 and that gang, so we'll see. I've never really openly talked about Iron Lung on the channel, which is kind of disappointing because I probably should talk about Markiplier's brand new movie, The Iron Lung. It's a good movie. Really liked it. It's the reason. It's the movie that told me, hey, yeah, you're like bye right now, like fuck you, bro. Type shit. So yeah, I'm kind of fond of that movie in a way where it's like, it's a way it's not gonna be the reason.
So you're Pietro. You said you were what a...
Is that a mission? I think I'm already high enough level.
Yeah.
Oh, this is even... Alright, Max, thanks.
And a schnitzel.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh, she's so...
How much I got? 2K.
Electricity.
I can do hydro... Oh, that's level 6. I thought it was 4. Here.
You did it.
Level 5, baby girls. Let's 2 skill points. I can get enemy jump, which would be useful. Then I'll get this one and this one. Flame flow. The flamethrower will be useful.
Kyle, do you copy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I copy. A sec. Kinda wanna sell these. Just get 6 monies. 3. Somebody to cough up $500. Are you kidding me?
What's up?
I was digging through some data and found the location of another Chimera test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
They don't even call it Reaper. Interesting. Oh. Okay. I was Jacob. 'Cause no, wait, that's the wrong way. That's not to Jacob. Well, what's the time? Actually, I got enough time. I'll do the first part of Killing Streak. It's also gonna get rid of some zombies.
I'm at the well. The area's crawling with infected.
Get rid of them, please. That's what's important to us.
Rip it out of your socket. Beat you dead. Kablam. Kablam. Gotcha.
Let's see what the hell happened here.
Money.
Just great. Doug, I found their bodies. No supplies here, though. Situation's also gotten more complicated.
Meaning?
Meaning someone's hunting your people, and that someone's got a knack for writing death threats.
Shit. Okay, well, let me figure out what to do. In the meantime, swing by here. I'll pay you back for helping me.
Anyways, let's get our money. Let's get our money's worth.
Still kicking, I see.
I actually need so much XP.
Any luck finding out who killed?
We're still looking in.
I'll actually take the fucking boots. They're better than dog shit. Do I wanna do, yeah, villa area? That's gonna take me right there, because that's where the monument is. Yeah, that's where the monument is. It's in the villa area. Yeah, because this is in there. Oh, no. Yeah, very high here. It's almost in high. Shit. How much money do I got? Let's see my money. What are my money at? 3,000. Interesting, 3K. I could check out this dark zone really quickly. I could check out that dark zone really quickly. Oh, I think I know which one that is. Yeah, no, it's fine. I can check it out.
Having you here makes this all breathe easier.
Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Dun, dun. Actually make, how many can I make? I'll make max. The pens are inside, right? Yeah, the pens are inside here. God, there's a lot of loot in here. No, the pens are not inside here. Fine enough. Where are the pens? The pens right here. I'm blind. These should be 3. Make sure to loot frequently in this mode. I mean, loot doesn't respawn, so you can't do the infinite thing, so you can have shit on. It's essentially infinite. But, oh, where does the loot come from? This is a really cool thing. Great. This is probably no. It's great. We got that. There we go. Get a few things, hope they equal up to enough to get the inventory upgrade. If not, I'll sell my weapons. Like, I can sell my weapons and just make them again.
Electricity.
That's why I maxed them out.
Having you here makes this all breathe easier.
Equal to 75. Guess I'm selling all my weapons. 36 is gonna be 13. 14, what is this gonna equal to? 84 bucks just to get this, dude. Just to get more inventory space. That's great. I can actually... I'll make 30 more you. 30 more of you. And I'll make 45 of you. No. 46, I guess. Close enough, and I'll make... Yeah, 6 of you. And I'm gonna make the weapons, let's see. I'll take you. Yep, great. Because I could take you as well. You. I'll just take. No, you. And finally, you. And I'll upgrade these two for now. To max, cause that's tip, right? They're both tip mods, yeah. Can't really do much with the shaft. You're updating something. No, you updated. I'm literally just updating everything that I have. You're updating them. Which means X, everything. Start Twitter. Okay. That's gonna be it. Another great episode. This was a bit tiring for me since it's late at night, and I just wanted to gush about, or talk about, James Cameron's movie. I completely forgot you get these. Which means I got 11. Which means it's great. Which means I can... I'll sleep until next morning, actually. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.